Project MC Square. Project MC Square. Project MC Square.
Hi, I'm Isa Penarejo, and I play Cameron Coyle.
Hi, I'm Janaea Walton, and I play Brad and Bandwidth in the Netflix original series Project MC Squared. And today we're here with one of the engineers and creators of the Curie band that we use on Season 3 of Project MC Squared.
When Cam and Bri auditioned to become the opening act of their favorite band, Elite, they wear these high-tech Curie bands that light up with movement and sync with music.
Now, let's talk to one of the engineers of the Curie bands.
Hi, I'm Deepika Jain, and I'm an innovation engineer at Intel Corporation.
So, what are the Curie bands?
These Intel Curie bands are the smart wristbands that detects your speed and the position of your hand movement, how you're moving your hand, and based on that, it generates a light every time.
Are there more features that we didn't see?
Oh yeah. So apart from the interactive light pattern, they can create a music. So if it's on your wrist, so it basically detects your wrist movement. So if you like hit it like this, that's play one note. So if you rotate your wrist, hit down, that's a different note, and a different light too. So if you rotate your wrist, it detects in which position your wrist is, and based on that, you'll get a different note. So if you do like this, you'll get this color.
There it is.
Go slowly like this. You'll have both will have a pearl.
Pretty. Oh my god. This would be really cool at a concert, and then you saw the purple lights.
This little chip is the brain of the Curie band. So all the tech behind the music, the gesture recognition, the Bluetooth connectivity and everything is inside the small chip. That's our Intel Curie module. I love music, and I always wanted to play a piano or a guitar, but that's not gonna happen.
Yeah. Right.
Then I wanna have an instrument that plays the music what I want, but it's in a small form factor. So right now it's playing on the piano. I can map it to the guitar and play the guitar or the drum. I can play anything on that.
So for us, it took a lot of time and hard work to perfect our dance. Did it take a lot of hard work and time to create this wonderful Curie band?
To make these bands, it took a lot of hard work and learning.
These are awesome. We love them.
Me too.
So, I personally love science, but what type of science do you study?
I also love science, and I said, I want to do something interesting.
Yeah.
So I opted for computer science. And after I joined Intel, where I can use my mechanical expertise as well as my computer's expertise together. It's a fun place to work. How did you guys learn to dance like that?
I've been dancing since I was 6.
Both of us have been dancing for a long time.
So it's awesome that we got to do it on an acting job.
Yes.
Together again.
How does it feel to wear the Curie bands and work with this?
Well, I mean, when we were dancing, it was actually pretty comfortable. I didn't notice because we had them on our wrists and ankles. I didn't feel it, which is really nice.
Yeah, it was a really awesome addition to our dance. I thought in the first place our dance was really cool, but this kind of just took it up a notch.
Yes.
That feels good.
Intel inspires girls to pursue technology through making, creating, and inventing.
And check out ProjectMCSquared.com for fun videos, games, experiments, and more.
Bye!
Project MC Squared.
Now, in the episode, the girls are at a gala and butterflies literally fly off of Adri's dress and swarm a security.
And today we have the creators of Vivian, the spider bot, our high-tech co-star from Season 3 of Project MC Squared.
What's up guys, Andrew here. Today we're taking a look at the Dell Inspiron 15. This is the 3558 model. This model is aimed at students who are on a budget without trying to break the bank. The retail price of this laptop is $329, however Best Buy usually runs specials at around $279 or even $259. Let's break down the specs. You're getting a 5th generation Intel Core i3 5015U, 4 gigs of RAM, 15.6 inch HD display, and a 1TB drive running at 5400 RPM. Here's a quick view of the bottom of the laptop. You can upgrade the components, but it's very difficult. On the bottom you got your 2 speakers, some vents for your CPU, and a removable battery pack. I'll probably make a separate video on how to upgrade the components later. Speaking of the internal components, the 1TB drive in here is very slow. It's running at 5400 RPM, so just keep that in mind. The design of this notebook is pretty bare bones. I mean, it comes in at $280, so don't expect anything spectacular. With that being said, it's not a bad looking laptop at all. The laptop comes in at 4.85 pounds, and its thickest point is 0.9 inches. The exterior is also made out of plastic, and you also get these pattern finish on here that adds a really nice touch. For the ports on the left, you got your charging port, RJ45 Ethernet, exhaust vent, HDMI, USB 3, and an SD card reader. On the right side, you got your headset microphone jack combo, 2 USB 2s, a DVD drive, and your Kensington security lock slot. In terms of build quality, I was a bit disappointed in terms of display flex, especially towards the middle section. However, keyboard flex was good. To keep the prices low on this laptop, Dell decided to use the Intel Core i3-5015U, which is a Broadwell dual-core chip clocked at 2.1 GHz with no turbo. This chip's pretty capable and will be fine for many high school and college work courses. With this CPU, you're also getting the Intel HD Graphics 5500. During my test with CSGO at 1366 by 768 on very low settings, I was able to get around 40 to 50 frames per second. Next up, here's the test of Minecraft. I got this game running on medium settings and I got around 30 to 55 frames per second. Dell did a pretty good job with the fan noise overall. During light to medium usage, you can hardly hear them running. For the display, you're getting a 15.6 inch HD display, which means you get a resolution of 1366 by 768. Text can be fuzzy at times, and the color accuracy is poor, but that's expected with this kind of price range. Out of the box, the calibration was awful. Once I used my Spider 4 colorimeter, the color accuracy was much better. Spider 4 Pro reported 62% of sRGB and 46% of Adobe RGB. One of the worst aspects of this notebook is the screen quality. Usually these budget notebooks have terrible screen qualities, and this one is no exception. The viewing angles are awful. You're just gonna have to find the right spot in order to get that perfect picture. You get a standard full-size keyboard with a 10-key numeric keypad, which will come in handy for those of you that do a lot of calculations. The key travel is short and the keys are a tad small, however the tactile feedback was great. While working on Microsoft Word, I didn't have any problems with speed or typos. This laptop features a medium-sized trackpad that does an okay job. The surface is a little rough and the tracking can be a pain sometimes. However, 2-finger scrolling and multi-touch was on point. Here's a quick test of the 720p HD webcam. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Battery life has been decent. This is a 4-cell battery pack and I've been able to get around 3.5 to 4.5 hours out of full charge with medium screen brightness. And that's with casual web browsing, word processing, and some YouTube and Netflix. The speakers on this notebook are surprisingly good. There are 2 drivers powered by Max Audio and they are facing the bottom. The sound quality is acceptable and there is very minimal distortion. So let's get to the conclusion of this Dell laptop. You're getting a quick and capable Core i3 processor, 4 gigs of RAM, which should be fine for most users, and you can upgrade to 8 gigs in the future. Overall, if you can snatch this notebook from Best Buy for its on-sale price of $280 or less, then pull the trigger and get it. This laptop was built specifically for the budget student in mind and it does not disappoint, especially at this price range. Alright guys, this completes my full review on the Dell Inspiron 15 from Best Buy. If you guys enjoyed it, please be sure to smack on that like button and don't forget to sub. Thank you guys for watching, I'll catch you guys next time.